This is a professional production.
We're literally in your lounge, gal.
Bestie Boos. Kia ora e hoa ma. Welcome to Bestie Boos. We are back.
2026, baby.
Here we are. Gosh, a new year for us.
Yep, new year.
New us?
Who knows?
Same us. We're going to catch up on our summer break. We've got to talk about the millennial feud between Hilary Duff and Ashley Tisdale. What side are you on? Sarah saw an Olympian over the break, and I have the perfect mixer for your summer drink. I've discovered it at, it's at all the supermarkets. It's great, and you need to know about it. First, we need to catch up, though, because it's been quite some time. Our last episode, we left you on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that was fun doing that wee mini ep.
Yeah, it was. It was cool. It was cool actually looking at Christmas Day, seeing the amount of people that had listened to it. And I was like, oh, that's nice that you guys don't have anything to do.
I know, bless. And the wee Santa hat, I just loved it.
We've also got our first troll on YouTube.
Shout out to you.
I can't remember his name on it, but he comments a lot. And one of my favourite things he wrote after that episode was, Santa Hat Girl is so irrelevant.
I love it. Thank you so much for the engagement. Those 17 comments did not go unnoticed.
How was your Christmas, gal?
It was so good, but it feels like so long ago already.
I know it does. Well, it was last year, gal.
It literally was.
Literally. I don't know if I told you this, but we do the Secret Santa with my family,
Yes.
like my mum, my sister, and the kids and stuff. So instead of buying gifts for everyone, we just do one gift.
I understand the concept.
A lot more cost effective, as you could imagine. But my mother, grandma, this year had Sienna. She's the eldest niece, about 14. So she got her a collection of things, which was a smart move. Rather than getting one gift she might not like, she got her lots of different things she might like. So that was good. But as Sienna was opening the gifts, there was a box of fudge and she pulled it out. And she goes, oh, that's really nice. And grandma's like, oh, shit. And reached over, rips it out of her hands and pulls the card off it and then gives it back to her.
Re-gift to a teenager.
It was a re-gift from a work present she got.
Oh.
So if anyone from my mum's work is listening, she re-gifted that to her granddaughter, her eldest granddaughter.
Paid it forward.
And then we were like, Mum. And she's like, oh, well, I didn't want that. She'll have it.
Yeah.
No shame.
And also, like, what 16-year-old doesn't want fudge? Random gift for a 16-year-old, but hey, it'll work.
I know. You've just aged her up by 2 years. Calm down, please. We don't need her to be 16. She's already like full teenager at 14.
I actually thought she was 16 because bless her heart.
I know. And I got some pots with plants inside them for my Secret Santa. You know how Luna had me?
Yeah.
Passed that on to Auntie Tracy, Samuel's auntie. She did me a sock. They're so beautiful.
And that's so good because anyone who knows you love pots.
That's right. And you yesterday, because you came round for a barbecue, you were like, oh, gal, I love those outdoor pots. It really, you said, it really anchors that area.
It anchors that space.
I was like, wow, thank you for noticing the anchor of that space.
They're beautiful. Well done, gal. Well done,
So
Auntie Tracy.
Oh, just so good. Did you get anything good for Christmas? I don't know what you got.
I actually got a $500 Prezi card in my stocking.
What?
I know. Did I not tell you this?
Shut the fuck up.
I know. That's what you get when you really harp on about wanting sunglasses, apparently.
Was that from Michael, your husband?
Yeah.
Oh my God, did he pull some sneaky shifts, do some cashies?
I don't know, must have. But I think, to be fair, it was also like I hadn't, I don't know, we have this ongoing conversation. It's who's at fault. But I was still waiting for my birthday present. And for those playing along at home, my birthday is in April. So it had been quite a delay on that.
Oh, right. Okay, now I see how this has happened.
And we had just had that beautiful 10-year anniversary chili bin extravaganza. So, yeah, I would say that was a well-deserved Prezi card.
Did you get your glasses?
I did. I couldn't get the ones that I wanted. They were just nowhere. I tried everywhere. Finally went shopping in the city, found a pair, fell in love. I was like, yep, this is it. This is the pair I want. And they were like, great news. I was the last pair in the shop, 30% off because of that. And I was like, wonderful.
How much were they?
They were down to $180.
Oh, okay, that's way more. Okay, I thought you were going to spend that full $500 on glasses.
Nah.
Like, fuck that. That's
But
not
I was
worth
so
it.
stoked. And they were like, let's just give it a once over. And they were like, oh, it's got this tiny little scratch just above your line of sight there. And I was like, oh, bit of extra discount. And they were like, no, we can't sell them at all, unfortunately. You cannot have these. And I was like, what? I have been searching for sunglasses for so long.
So you didn't get those ones?
Nah,
The
but I've gotten there in the
drama of it
end.
all.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
a gift you received a while back was when you won that competition through the hairdresser to win those Pilates vouchers. And I believe you told me the time just been would have been the perfect time for you because you were on a summer break, you didn't have work, all this free time. How did it go at Pilates?
Well, it's not a me problem, it's a them problem. They closed down for the summer period and had reduced hours, and those hours did not work for me, gal.
I seriously was like, I've not heard shit about this Pilates.
I know.
Did you even try?
No, but in my mind, I'm thinking I've got a busy Jan. I'm going to hit it in Feb.
You
me.
mean Feb when you also have Electric Ave and Lord?
Yeah, but I'm not going to Pilates in the evening, am I?
Oh, I don't know. When are you going?
I thought it was a morning kind of vibe.
We could do it in the evening too. It's
I don't know.
anytime.
To be honest, when am I actually doing it?
You're not. That's the thing.
Maybe someone's going to get that as a re-gift.
That's what you should have done for Christmas is gifted that to someone. It would be a great
10
gift.
classes. It would be a freaking great gift, hey?
Oh, gal. What'd you do for New Year's Eve? Because you didn't hang out with me. I was pretty annoyed by that. Rude.
I actually tried to hang out with you and you said, do not come. That is too early. You cannot. And I said, I'm coming to your house at 4:30 p.m, Samantha. We're going to come by for 1 hour.
I said, no one's coming till 6:30. Don't do that.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck, 6:30? Late starters.
Sorry that I'm a mother and I have to wait for my babysitters to kick in.
I know. I had Miller all New Year's.
Yeah, how did he
So,
cope? Did he do midnight?
Great. No, he did about 1:45 to midnight.
Oh
and
my
crashed
gosh,
out.
he made it that long. That's so impressive.
Yeah.
Did you not think about just doing a kids countdown for them?
Yeah, but it's more I wanted to stay.
Yeah, no, but
So-
just put him to bed, I mean.
Oh, we weren't at a house like with a bed. Like we were visiting people.
Oh, there's no beds in the house you visited. And you think that the people
It's a
there
real
would have
long,
really
boring story.
cared if you just put a wee kid to sleep in the corner?
Well, we were at our friend's house, but our friends were house sitting for their brother. So I wasn't familiar with the home and felt like, I didn't really want to go around all these strangers'
So instead
rooms.
she terrorised her child and made him stay up till midnight.
Until he finally fell asleep on the couch. I was like, yep, that's great. But he got he'd asked Father Christmas for a telescope for Christmas. So we took the telescope out because we were out Taitapu Ways New Year's Eve. It's on a hill, so he bloody loved it. Bit cloudy though, but he got to see a few stars.
Can I borrow his telescope?
Yeah, well, it's a good one.
my
I knew it would be a one-hit wonder, so I did not spend more than $29 on it.
Oh, good on you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to borrow that then.
No.
Oh, well, I had friends over and we danced in my kitchen on Luna's stool. She has a stool that she can reach things, and somehow that came out, got put in the centre of the kitchen, and we all took turns using it as some sort of podium.
Oh.
Even our friend Robbie got up on the podium.
Robbie got up on that podium.
He got up on the stool and he danced.
Oh,
And we
I'm not
danced around. There's
sure
videos.
about
I
the
haven't
logistics there.
I haven't watched back the videos because, when you just, the time was fun. You don't need to see it again.
Yeah.
But it was one of those nights where we just had a hoot at home.
Yeah, I love
About
that
10
for
of
you,
us.
gal.
Yeah, it
It's
was
so good.
Yeah, it was real fun.
Yeah.
And because the year before, do you remember we did New Year's together?
We did Sweet FA.
Yeah, and about 11 p.m. I said to you guys, I want to go to bed because I just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
It was too emotional for me.
Yep.
And I spent New Year's with Samuel's urn. I did in the room.
I,
and
know,
sat
I just
with his
wasn't expecting. I thought you were going to say aunt, but you went urn.
urn. No, his ashes.
Oh God.
But also when the count, just because I'm being honest and we haven't talked about it, when the countdown hit here, there was probably about 3 couples and then maybe maybe like a couple of single people. I can't really remember. But I felt like, oh my God, the countdown's coming. And someone was like, we've got 2 minutes. And so I sort of stood there for 30 seconds and then I just hid.
Oh,
And I went back to my room and I stood with Samuel.
Nice.
And I did the countdown with him
Bless.
in his ashes.
Oh.
Bit dusty.
Well, I was with my rugby friend group and, the countdown comes around and we're all, like most of us there are in like really long-term relationships and stuff. The countdown comes, everyone's really excited. The new couples that have only gotten together in the last couple of years are like in the pool freaking, I don't know, up to God knows what passion, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And the rest of us in long-term relationships like finger guns across like, yeah, see you, yeah, we're all over this. Not still needing to do that. Oh my God.
I was just all of a sudden that fear hit me like, oh my God, everyone's going to start kissing and I'm going to feel really shit.
Oh.
So I was like, go to Samuel. So I stood there, I was like, hey, go, mate.
And how awkward
Yeah,
for
big
all
New
the
Year's
single
for us.
people in the room, in the kitchen. No, that's ain't going to happen, but I just
A
acknowledged.
couple up on the podium stool.
Oh. No
So,
good
yeah,
gal.
hid from that.
Yeah.
And then after New Year's was a bit of downtime for us both. And then I went off camping.
You did.
You came and visited at one point, which was very lovely.
did.
This was another whole milestone situation for me because I haven't been to camping. So when I say camping, it's Samuel's family every year, just after New Year's, they camp for about a week in a bay about an hour away from where we live.
And it's full extended family.
Yeah, so it's aunties and uncles, cousins.
And then their families as well sometimes.
So probably like, I'd say there's about 30 people at least there.
It felt like you had 7 to 8 campsites lined up.
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah. So there was quite a bit. And so it was the first time going there to stay the night since Samuel has died. So I haven't been there to stay the night without Samuel. So basically where we'd gotten to in our relationship, we'd done like 2 or 3 normal campings. Then we had a baby. So then we just did a visit because he was on chemo when we just had that baby. And, you know, who wants to take a newborn to camping in a tent? Not me.
No.
And then he was really sick. And so we didn't go because he couldn't travel. And then the year after he'd died, me and Luna went, we just did 2 day trips. But far out that it killed me. Like it was so hard for me to go to camping.
Yeah.
Because I went there and it's all of his family. And this is the thing that Samuel loved so much. Camping was like the highlight of his year. That was the thing he looked forward to every year.
And especially for some of those extended family members who may not see you and Luna all the time. That's really exciting for them to see you guys again. But also I can imagine that's very overwhelming.
Yeah, for everybody involved, I could imagine.
Yeah.
So going back and like, last time when we visited, we could only manage the day trips. It wasn't that great of weather. I wasn't ready to stay the night there without Samuel. Like I was just not at that point. I was way too...
Yeah. It wasn't happening.
Fucked up. Yeah. It just was not happening. And I remember crying there and getting really upset there. I just struggled being there because I liked it, but I just missed Samuel so much. It was like too much. This time around, and I didn't, like people always say, the first year's the hardest and all the rest of the stuff, it gets easier. And I was like, fuck up. No, it doesn't. It did. Yeah, it got easier. And it was a great, great time. And it's really weird, but like it was awesome. It was amazing. It was special. Luna was chuffed.
Yeah.
She spent 4 nights there with her little cousins and all of her aunties and uncles that she doesn't get to see that often. Some she does, like Auntie Tracy, she sees her, freaking 3 times a week. But some of the others she doesn't see very often. And it was just beautiful to watch. Like it was very bittersweet because she loved it, but it also would make me a bit sad because I was like, this is so great.
Yeah.
That I feel bad that he's not here, but I also knew that he was watching and that he was just chuffed. I knew he was really proud of me.
Yeah.
Like to go and stay there with all of his family for 4 nights when I don't see them all the time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of emotions there.
Yeah. And you enjoyed it so much you extended your stay.
I
so
know.
It must have been good.
I know. And I did because I loved it because being there, it felt like I was with him in a way. Like it was sad because he wasn't there, but also that's all the best. Like that part of his family is him, that's what he likes. He likes to play games and sport and fun and go out and do things. And me and Luna went on a boat. She went on a biscuit. We kayaked in the bay. We went for walks. We collected shells. We looked for crabs. You guys came and visited. They played all these games. She flew a kite. There was food. It was just special.
Yeah.
And it was really lovely to be a part of that family. I know they are my family too, but it's...
Yeah. We get it, gal.
So it was just,
nice.
Really freaking nice. And I didn't think it was going to be such a win, but it really was. So, just wanted to share that. And I even held a crayfish. Do you remember that? You were there. You visited that day.
I thought you were very dramatic about the whole thing, to be honest.
I was
screaming
really
and jumping around.
They just fucking freak me out, man. I can eat them. I can look at them. But to touch, because they're still moving, man. It's just a lot.
Tell you what, the kids that I had in my car travelling back home with, they had quite the conversation about the crayfish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, more disturbed, though, that Samuel's uncle had touched its eye. And just how that must feel for the crayfish. And that wasn't very nice. And why did he do that? And we're going to draw a mean picture of him.
Of Uncle Freddie.
Uncle Scotty.
Oh, Uncle Scotty.
Yep.
That's so funny. Well, Luna, because then Uncle Freddie, who caught the crayfish, he made me put the crayfish into the pot of boiling water, which I found, I'm sorry if you're a vegan or vegetarian or care about animals. I don't even know if crayfish have feelings, but it felt like a lot for me doing it.
They said crayfish don't have feelings. That's what they said.
That's what they said. That's right. They're not like whales. And then after they boiled it, they put it on ice so it doesn't keep cooking. But then Luna, she comes into me in the tent the next day. She's like, Mum.
What?
She's full crying. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I don't want too. I was like, what? She's like, you know, the crayfish, you put it in the pot and then you put it on the ice. I was like, yeah. She's like, they're eating it.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, baby, that's what we do. She was like, no. I was like, why does that make you feel? She's like, makes me feel sad.
Yeah, it honestly has been quite the learning curve for Miller, learning that some of the animals we talk about are the same animals we talk about eating.
That's what I said to Luna as well. I'm like, you know those chickens that you love, hon?
Yeah.
That are your nuggets.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, fuck, hopefully. It's so true. And then one other thing I wanted to tell you about over my break. I had my infusion at the hospital for MS.
Yes, you did.
Gal, and I told you about this. The microwave blew up and exploded before I arrived. So they were airing the place out and they had like these double electric doors. And they just put a chair there and it just kept banging into the doors to try and get some airflow. But anyway, as part of it, we had to be evacuated out of the area that we were in.
So what do you do with your infusion? Take it for a walk?
Well, at that point, I hadn't been plugged in.
Oh.
But what had happened is that where I go to get my infusion, a lot of older people go to get blood transfusions.
Oh.
And there was an older gentleman who was getting one of those and he was already plugged in and he had to be moved. Oh, gal. I went on the walking bus with him and the nurses. Fucking regret central. Because he's in a wheelchair and then his IV line's on a different wheelie situation and he's plugged in. So there's two moving parts, two nurses doing the moving parts, and then one of them's not communicating. And I honestly felt like yelling at her and being like, hun,
Switch on, babe.
come on, do you want me to do this? I was, I felt like I wanted to mother her out of there. Anyway, they're going at different paces. They're not communicating and one goes one way, one stopped.
Oh, no.
And it just yanks. And the old man's like, oh, you pulled it.
Oh, my God.
Just standing there like,
Oh, my God.
kill me now. And then one of the nurses, who's actually quite switched on, she was dealing with someone who wasn't as switched on to the situation. She was you could just tell she was pissed. And it was, just one of those moments where you're like, I just don't want to be here or I want to take over.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do either.
Yuck.
Yeah, it was yucky. Anyway, moving on. That was summer.
Yeah.
Anything else to report from you?
Nah, I'm good, gal.
Okay, good. Pop culture. I know you don't watch this, but I think I have to mention it.
Yeah.
Stranger Things finale, been done, gone. It's all wrapped up now.
Forever?
Yes, forever. They actually had a situation where people online had convinced themselves that an extra episode was coming out. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I did.
So much so that they crashed Netflix over it because they all went there thinking it was coming. But no, it's finished. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the ending. I won't talk too much about it because some people might not have watched it yet, but I believe that the ending was really well done and that the story that Mike tells about how he thinks it might have played out, I agree with him and I think that's what happened, just for those that have watched. But over 105 million views already and it cost them $500 million to make this season. It's one of the most expensive TV shows ever made.
That sounds like not great viewership to me then.
Very good viewership, gal.
Nah, surely you'd be wanting a dollar for dollar situation.
$1 for $1. I'm sure they'll get there. I'm sure they'll
Here's
get there, gal. You really should watch it, though. It's so good. And now that it's all out,
Just does not interest me.
too scary for you. Yeah. Okay, but something else that has been happening. The Millennial War.
Oh.
And, it's Hilary Duff, famous from Lizzie McGuire's show, How I Met Your Mother, other TV shows. We love her.
Yeah.
Versus Ashley Tisdale, who is famous from High School Musical. And was she in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, she played that heiress or something in that the rich girl. They are having some drama. Now, Gal, would you like to tell everyone about it?
Oh, well, surely everyone's pretty much across this, but they have a mom group over there, and it consists of people like Mandy Moore as well, and who's that singer?
Meghan
She's
Trainor.
all about the bass. Yep, Meghan Trainor. A whole bunch of other big American like influencer type people too. Someone who does cooking and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, Ashley Tisdale decides she's done, and she's like, I'm not talking about this particular friend group, but I'm going to put an article in The Cut and talk about how toxic this mom group is.
Yeah, my mum group was toxic and I had to leave it, eh?
Yeah, and I am out. They are so bad. And people started like speculating.
And so the thing she was saying that the mum group was doing was that when she would log on to social media, she would see they were hanging out, she wasn't invited, or things like that, like being left out.
Yeah. Yeah. And then people were speculating that it was a celebrity friend group. And she's like, no. Like, well, her PR people were like, no, it's not that friend group. But then
didn't she released this article on like a paid platform, but then redid a similar article on a different one? Is that right?
I don't know about that.
There's like, no, she's released it twice.
Ugh.
She has released it on one platform and then all this has come up and she's redone another article and gone back in.
Well, she claimed it wasn't about the celebrity friend group, but then Hilary Duff's husband actually did a bit of a parody of her set himself up
Like
the
the
same
photo
way.
shoot the same, eh?
Yeah, like set himself up the same way in the same pose and the same like sort of overlay with the text and stuff, and pretty much doubled down that it was Ashley Tisdale and was like, nah, when your friend group's just sick of you and want to focus on the kids because
Basically,
you're
like when
the
you're
toxic
so
one.
self-obsessed that the mums start paying attention to their toddlers instead.
Yeah,
Or something like
exactly.
that. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
And so from there, everyone was like, oh, we on.
And then I see
We
Megan
on.
Trainor, though. She did a TikTok video where she's like searching. And it's like me looking up all this mum group talk drama. So she's trying to imply that she's not a part of it or didn't know anything about it, sort of thing.
But then people from the wider circle have all been liking Hilary Duff's husband's like posts and like
Right.
are backing him. So everyone's like, it's 100% that's what it is. But then Hilary, she comes out and she's like, great time to actually drop a wee snippet of my new song.
Get it, girl.
I know. She has Hilary Duff all grown up. The lyrics, she's just done like probably a clip like 10 seconds long or something. But she's like, I only want the beginning. I don't want the end. I want the part where you say, God damn. Back of a dive bar giving you head, then sneak home late. Wake up
What?
your roommates. I want the highlights, 10 out of 10, butterflies from holding your hand. Before we swept us under the bed, we became practically roommates. And then she goes on, she's like, I'm touching myself by the front door, but you don't
Lizzie.
even look my way no more.
Why are you doing it by the front door, hun? Go to your room.
I
What if
know.
someone walked in? What if a job?
I know.
Excuse me. Oh my God, sorry. I was just touching myself by the front door. How
Can you believe
embarrassing.
it? People are like, this is going to be the song of the year. But it's wild. I'm loving it. All the like commentary is like 2026 feuding is back. We are like here for the friend group breakups. This is what's happening. And people are like, oh my gosh, like no, Ashley was like, all this hate's coming my way. But like nobody even knew about this or gave a damn until you put out that article and made this everyone's business.
I know. What do you expect?
I don't
Especially,
know.
like, you can't, like, mums are the worst group. Like, I know I am. I'm one. You just can't fuck with mums. Like, you don't spread shit in mum groups. Don't talk shit about other people's kids. Don't criticize each other's parenting. It's just not worth it. It brings out the worst in people. Naughty, Ashley.
Naughty.
Couple things I want to mention before we wrap up pop culture. Bruno Mars released a song just the other day. Have you heard it?
No.
I was playing it yesterday at our barbecue. You obviously didn't notice.
No, I didn't. And I've been to a Bruno Mars concert before. I've travelled to see him. That short king.
Can I tell you, actually, I thought about this the other day and I wrote it down for a That's So Random segment. I'm going to do it right now. I went to the Bruno Mars concert, but we bought a freaking back alley T-shirt on the way in, like a $20 Bruno Mars T-shirt. We all wore them. I sweated up a storm. I was a bit bigger than I am now. It's very hot in, what is it, Victor Arena? Or
Yeah.
what it is?
That one.
Spark Arena.
Yeah.
And it's very hot in there, so I was sweating. And so then I used my T-shirt to dab myself. And then as we're leaving, all the girls were like, Carl, what's on your face? And as we were leaving, I'd gotten ink all over my face from my freaking shitty Bruno Mars T-shirt. And that is the last time I bought something in a back alley.
Oh my goodness. No, it's not.
I thought you'd
I loved at the Bruno Mars concert. Guess who was standing right in front of me? Sean Johnson.
Get out.
So I was like, obviously excited about what was on the stage, but I was like, there's a warrior right
Was he
here
with
in front of
Kayla?
me. Yes, they were right in
it's
front
like
of me.
date night.
Must have been. Because this was many
That's
moons
what
ago.
I like.
Before
That's
they
what I
probably were
like.
even married. I don't know. Like,
Oh my gosh.
that was a while ago, that concert.
Yeah, and speaking of a while ago, Hannah Montana might be making a comeback.
Oh.
Because Miley Cyrus has said that she wants to go back to acting, and she sort of teased a Hannah Montana comeback. And she recently had like the whole Disney Hall of Fame Hannah Montana thing, and she was grateful to them and said she'd grown up
Yeah.
and all that.
I heard someone asking her, like, speculating on the red carpet, and she was like, I'm not giving anything away, but the bangs are back, aren't they?
You can get the best of both worlds. Wowza. Do you remember the Hannah Montana movie? Mm-hmm. I loved that. And do you know who was in it? As a young up-and-coming singer in the back in the Taylor.
I did not know
She
that.
sings a song in that movie.
Oh,
she has her big curly hair.
Surely they're going to kill off Billy Ray, though, eh?
Oh, but him and Miley have patched it up, haven't they?
Way too problematic, though.
Yeah, but he's Billy Ray. He'll bring in a whole different audience.
Liz Hurley fans will be all over it.
Shit, won't they? We need to talk about numerology. I desperately want to discuss it because it's been on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. A lot of like memes and clips saying about how 2026 is a year one. So numerology works in, is it 9-year cycles, I believe?
Sure.
Yeah, 9-year cycles, and then 2026 is supposed to be a year one. So you know how, like, and I hear this because I'm like, what's been going on with you guys? You know how everyone's always like, oh, it's been such a tough few years. It's been so hard. And I'm like, well, yeah, my husband died. That was horrific. I lost my job. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. But a lot of other people have also been very unhappy. I get the sense that we're struggling with the politics and the money and all the things.
And it's all relative, gal. Their husbands may be alive, but they're still having a shit of a time in their world, okay?
And why, though? What's happened? They got no money. So, yeah, everyone's having a shit time. And so apparently we're all very much looking forward to this numerological logical change. But then you said to me, it hasn't started yet, gal.
No, calm down. 17th of Feb.
Why 17th of Feb?
Well, apparently it's all got to do with more like the lunar new year. It all aligns with that. And same with the astrological new year.
Right. So the zodiac astrological calendar goes at the same time as the lunar calendar, not as what's our one? Gregorian?
Yeah, something like that.
That was a man.
Grecian.
I don't know. January, February, March.
Correct. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't start till mid-Feb, so we've still got a few more weeks of shedding because it was also the year of the snake.
Yes.
So we're shedding all those awful layers before we gallop forward in the year of the horse.
So we're going out of the year of the snake and a year 9 into the year of the horse and a year 1.
Yep.
And that's going to be kicking off from the 17th of Feb. Another great informational video I watched on a very research-specific platform, TikTok, said that, yes, it's year 1, but don't expect it to hit the ground running and boom, 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 changes, all my life's turning around. They need to say this is the start of the change.
Yep.
This is where things are going to start to change.
Unless you're an Aries, apparently this is going to be a huge year for Aries.
Well, actually, I looked it up because what does the year of the horse mean for Aries? And it says for Aries, 2026 feels like being handed the keys and told don't crash the car. So it's like a time of opportunity and all of these things are going to come, but just keep calm. Don't go too far. Don't race ahead. Sarah.
That does not compute with Aries language.
That's why they're saying don't crash the car.
Oh, God.
My one, Virgo, for 2026 is less about perfect plans and more about brave adjustments. Isn't that what we've already been doing?
No, but that's
Isn't
good.
the podcast a brave adjustment?
Lean in more, hon. That was just a donk. It was great. But it's, you're doing well, but let's take this full, what is it? Full tit?
Full throttle.
Oh, full throttle.
Full tit. God, keep them down, gal. God, you don't want to get these
Full
girls
swing.
out. I'll knock someone out.
Oh,
Jeez. And then I was also asked ChatGPT more about the year of the horse, but it actually said this year is the year of the fire horse.
That explains the Aries big year then, because we are a fire symbol.
Oh, I'm Earth. Yes, good for me.
Classic you. Like so green.
Earthy and all
Yeah.
soft autumn. Yeah, I know. But it said a rare combination of the horse sign with the fire element that only comes around every 60 years.
Oh, wow.
It's feeling special.
And if we've already lived 35 years, chances are we're not going to see a fire horse again.
Oh, I don't know about you, Sarah, but I've never seen a fucking fire horse.
That means we'll be 95 next time it happens.
So fire horse, does that mean we need to drink more warm beverages like Fireball and whiskey and stuff?
Yeah.
Flammable?
Are we going to start running?
No. Why? Because the horse is on fire?
They run.
We can't ride the horse, we've got to run.
Nah, I'm excited. It's meant to be a big year. I've got big expectations, big hopes, big dreams.
Okay, what are your goals for the year then? What are you manifesting?
Oh,
What's your big
I don't know,
Aries.
some sort of big life change, but in like a good way. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a career development. I kind of hope it is, to be honest.
Something you're looking for something new.
Yeah, some sort of like creative outlet with maybe the podcast more, like really cementing this in, like I hope.
Well, I think a sponsorship. I
Yeah.
think for this year, our goal for the podcast would be to get a sponsorship, whether that's they sponsor the whole podcast or just a segment or just anything like that. I'd really like to try and
Yeah.
get
Maybe
some
we'll
sort of-
finally get to 2,000 Instagram followers.
We're very close.
I've only got about 14 to go.
Oh, sorry, I
I
should have given that a
know.
mention on my own Instagram, but I feel like I don't want my personal Instagram to just become an extension of it's just a podcast promotion machine.
Yeah, imagine.
Because that's pretty much all I do on it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I better post something about my life. I'd like to double our listeners. I'd
Yeah.
like to double the amount this year. I think that's a big goal.
Well, if this pod that we're recording right now continues the way the ones were at the end of last year, we are gunning for a great trajectory.
Yeah, we
because
are.
That was really steaming.
It's really steaming. It was a
That was
fire
steaming.
horse.
Spicy.
Spicy fire horse steaming, girl. So yeah, my goals this year, I want podcasts to just go gangbusters.
Yeah.
I'd like to be more financially stable. I'd like to be less worried about money this year. And I just want to have more fun. I want
Yeah.
to live. I want to do fun things.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, if I could afford it, gal, I think I'd jump out of a plane. And I never have wanted to do that. But
Nah.
something about grief and life, I just want to
Yeah.
live. I just like, I'm sick of, I just
Yeah.
want to enjoy life.
Yeah.
If I'm here without Samuel, then I'm fucking going to make the most of it.
Tell you
What's
what.
plan B?
Even small wins for having fun is so good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like heights, but so jumping out of a plane does not sound great. But also, climbing trees really high doesn't sound great. But someone asked me over the
You
holidays.
did do that.
Yeah, to climb really tall trees in a harness. And I did it. It goes up to level 6, and I went up to level 5.
Wow. Oh.
I know. And for someone with no core strength, not much coordination.
And you're quite tall and gangly, aren't you? You're like a Taylor Swift, like a gazelle.
Just not great. Short body, long limbs. Not a good combo.
The femurs be feming, if you guys remember.
Yeah, but no, I was super proud of myself. But even just like yesterday, gal, jumping in and out of the pool with the kids doing bombs all afternoon.
Yeah.
It's just stuff like that. Just have fun.
Same. That's what I loved about camping, and because I love water and I love like going out in the kayak, like climbing up a hill, chasing the kids doing this, going on a boat and going biscuiting. Like I just want to live
Yeah.
and move my body, but not necessarily go for runs.
No, neither.
Like fun. I want to have fun more. I want to have more fun. Maybe this year for the podcast, actually, I'm just thinking on the fly here, I'd like to do an event for the podcast, probably in Christchurch because that's where we live. So sorry if you guys are elsewhere and listening, but probably for the Christchurch listeners or people that want to come. I don't know what the event is or what we're going to do, but at some point this year, might be at the end of the year because we might need all that time. But
Yeah.
I'd love to do like a Bestie Boos party or some sort of thing.
Well, we
I don't
will
know
hit
what.
1 year, obviously, in a few months.
Yeah, true.
So
The first birthday party.
yeah. And we've always sort of toyed around with the idea off the pod probably, but Bestie Boos.
Yeah, like
Couple of
Bestie
drinks.
Boos. I always said that we should go into alcohol making.
Yeah.
I still think that's a goer though.
Or maybe
If
we've got a
anyone
couple of friends with a
listening-
liquor land.
That's what I
Maybe they
mean.
could like hook us a wee
Anyone
drink.
listening is some sort of drink maker or knows how you'd go about starting your own booze business.
Forgot to tell you, sorry. Yes, that would be great. But I tried some of that Three French Vines, French champagne.
Oh, champagne.
Yeah, over the holiday break. Oh my God.
They're really that good.
So good.
I don't really love wine,
Oh my God.
but how can you what was the difference?
I don't know, but it was so nice. Like, it was so drinkable. Bloody loved it. Because sometimes when I've bought, for me, expensive wine, like a $70 bottle or something.
yeah.
If I'm like getting like
Something
a
fancy.
supermarket
Yeah.
champagne, I'm like, oh, sometimes, expensive isn't always best. I'm just better to stick with what I know. But my God, this was so nice. I might buy
Oh,
myself some
yay.
for my birthday and you can try some.
Oh, cool. Oh, well, I'm glad you loved it that much, gal.
Yeah, so good.
Okay.
I know, but I thought I wouldn't. So when I was opening the
You were
bottle, I gave it a
pleasantly
bit of
surprised.
gave it a bit of a shake up because it was Christmas Day. I was like, love to see the bubbles pop out.
Yeah.
And I was like, real big regrets doing that
Because it was really delicious.
Yes, and I just wanted
Next time you
more.
just spray it into your mouth, gal.
yeah, actually.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you did karaoke the other night and you were messaging me and Hayley, our other friend, when you were there, and you said to us something like, "Oh guys, I've done 2 Taylor Swift songs so far. I think they think that's all I know. Give me some other ideas." So we were feeding you through lots of different songs to do.
Yeah.
But honestly, at one point you sent a video
Did I?
of the boys singing and stuff. And I was like, lol, fuck I'm not there. It just sounded like you were at
I think it always
a
does.
rugby changing shed, and it was just like, so let's say they were doing Love Story. You and I.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck is that car crash?
That is, though, late night karaoke for anyone outside of the room.
No, I think girls sound better than guys because guys they just shout.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks now on the way out of karaoke. I was just going into all the other karaoke rooms and then I got trapped in another karaoke room singing like a duet with someone. Yeah, that happened.
Do you remember also when you FaceTimed me and Hayley when you got in the car and you were sitting on Michael's knee, I think, and you had other people in the back seat and you were ringing us and you just sat there like on FaceTime and me and Hayley were like, hey, and you're like, hey.
What the fuck was I
And I
up
was like,
to?
what are you doing? And you're like, I just ring you guys. And then I was like, okay, bye. Like, and then I ended up getting rid of you. And then you text, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was so annoying. Like, I shouldn't have rung you. Like, it's like you like then freaked out that you'd upset us.
I was like, that was so weird.
And I was like, I'm not angry that you rang. I'm just unsure what you planned to say because you didn't fucking say anything. And I was like, hey. And Hayley's like, hey. And Hayley's like, I don't mind. It's nice. And I'm like, well, I could be watching a TV show. What do you want?
Also, it was like 1 a.m.
Yes. And I was like, okay, I'll go
You
sit
were
out.
going camping the next morning.
I was like, I'll go sit outside so I don't wake up my kid because I thought you had something important to tell me.
Nah, not
Instead,
at
you just
all.
wanted me to look at you in your pretty dress, I think.
Yeah, can't really remember.
She has no idea.
When we were at karaoke, I went out to the communal area, also known as the bar.
Oh, yes, good.
And a girl walked past me and I was like, oh my God, she had the Olympic rings necklace. So I was like flabbergasted, shook. Oh my gosh, great. She went to the bathroom. And then about 5 minutes, well, I don't know, however long later, she came back and I was like, oh my God, I just have to stop you. Are you an Olympian? And she was like, yes, a very long time ago, I was an Olympian. And I was just like so excited. She, I believe, had a Canadian accent, could be wrong, went to the 2008 Beijing Olympics for softball.
Very
I was like, I
smoggy.
know people.
Was she from New Zealand?
No, she was in New Zealand at the time, obs. But no, she was not a Kiwi. And then Michael came out and I was like telling him, Michael, look, this girl's an Olympian. That's so exciting. She went for softball and you played softball. You know, when you just do that stuff, like you're finding the connection. And I'm sure someone who went to the Beijing Olympics is super excited to hear about some guy that played for Kiddo one time. You know, like,
Kitty-doo.
how exciting. Oh, God.
It's a great club, girl. Not bad. Some of my cousins play for that club,
Wonderful.
actually.
Yeah, nothing against the club. Just it's not the Olympics, is it?
I love that because you told me you saw an Olympian. So I was like, right, who's she going to say? Hamish Kerr, Lisa Carrington.
Nah.
I love it. You have no idea who they were. They're not from New Zealand. They're
No.
probably a Canadian softball player. So they're one of probably 13, 14 players that came over with the squad.
I actually have
Did they
tried
even
to look
get
her
a
up.
medal?
She may not have even been Canadian. I tried to look her up in the Canadian team and stuff, and I think I almost found her, but I can't be sure. So, yeah. But I was just so excited. Seeing an Olympian is so exciting.
Well, that is exciting. Well, one of MediaWorks, our old CEO, was an Olympic swimmer. And when he bought the business and then he came and met us all and he did this speech and he was all like, yeah, so I was an Olympic swimmer and told us all about his swimming days. We're all like, what the fuck's that got to do with radio?
That is so weird.
But then I'm pretty sure he ended up having an affair, allegedly, because I can't remember what actually happened, but I'm pretty sure he ended up having an affair with someone else high up and then it got put in the papers and stuff. Or did it not get put to the papers? Either way, it's all just a blur in my head and just rumours.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was on the way here today, actually, and I was thinking about that night and I was like, oh yeah, that was so random that like people just keep putting on Taylor Swift for me. And then I was like, do people think that's our personality? Like all we know is Taylor Swift.
Yes. Do you not realise that the podcast only follows 3 people, me, you and Taylor Swift? All of our episodes are a Taylor Swift title. I thought for the episode this one it could be New Year's Day-ish.
Yeah, well, I know that. Like, I'm obviously a big fan. And on the way here, as I was listening to just only songs from her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, I was like, that is so wild that people think we only listen to Taylor Swift. And then the words from Actually Romantic came on and it was
here we
like,
go.
you think I'm tacky, baby, but stop talking dirty to me. And I'm like, Taylor, I know. It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. And I was like, Taylor, that is so true. Like, we are so good. Jumped out of the car, got us a wee ice chockey on the way in. Jumped back in the car. Wishlist was on. And I was like, I know. Taylor's singing, I Just Want You. And I was like, she actually knows. This is the only music we want.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I just spiraled a bit on the way here about that.
It's like me with Harry Potter though, because I still do. I freaking love the books, but everyone just assumes then you should just get me everything Harry Potter. But it's like, I don't want a Harry Potter cushion, blanket, dressing gown, and all the paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 35.
Yeah.
The books are good.
Isn't that funny how people do that? This girl I worked with, her partner was in the Navy at one point, and she said everyone went through the stage of just buying her like anchors. So she'd have all this like decor around her house.
So this bitch just walking around and weighed down. She can't, like, literally, she's having shoulder problems. So she just fucking,
And it's actually now the same person as my friend that has their gingerbread company.
Oh,
business.
yeah.
And so now everyone will like see gingerbread men stuff out and about and buy it for her and give it for her. Oh, gingerbread stuff. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just, we don't have
I've got it.
It's like we're on, what is that show? You know, the home renovation show, and the kids like, I like dolphins, and their room turns into the ocean.
Extreme home makeover. Yeah, it's like in 2 years they're gonna be like, I hate the ocean.
No. Give me a bit of R&B with Taylor T-Swizzle.
So good. Gal, what are you vibing? I want to bring up. Went to a barbecue not that long ago, and someone made me a gin drink, and they used this mixer. And so I sort of saw it out of the corner of my eye, didn't pay much attention, but I remember enjoying the drink immensely. And then when I was at the supermarket, I spotted it and I was like, oh, yes. And so now I'm on to my third bottle of this stuff.
Okay.
It's like a mix, so like a cordial, but it's by Barker's. It's a pink grapefruit and lemon mix. It's low sugar as well. And so, yeah, you just put a bit in with your gin and your lemonade or soda water, and it turns your drink pink, and it's just so yummy. But then I thought about the grapefruit thing, and I thought people on the pill might not be able to have that. I'm not sure.
That's funny because when you said grapefruit, that's exactly my first thought. Isn't that weird how like we're all like so psyched out about the word grapefruit that nobody on like contraceptive pill can think about eating grapefruit?
But I've got
Is it true?
Yes, because it says it on the pill packets, like avoid grapefruit, doesn't it? I'm not on the pill, I'm on the Marina. But is it the same for the Marina? Should I not be having grapefruit?
Did it say it on your Marina?
I don't know, but I don't know why I'm worried. I'm not having sex. So.
Oh my gosh. But it's like, I never really believe those sorts of things. Like, don't eat on an empty stomach. Don't do this. No, sorry, not don't eat.
I never believed those.
I know.
Don't eat on an empty stomach. Don't eat on an empty stomach.
Medications. Don't swallow on them. You know, whatever.
Don't swallow on an empty stomach.
But
you never know what you'll grow in there.
One day I was on my way to work. I can't remember. I must have had some sort of medication for something. And it was one that you're not meant to have without food. I had it without food, thinking life's honky-dory.
Just like you when you did that 7 Scarce skincare. Just why not?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Dropped Miller at prep. And it was when I used to drive on your road to get to work every day. You know, the like down back at the main intersection, there's that like area you can pull in. It's kind of a bit like a reserve.
Yes, yeah.
I had to pull in there at like freaking 7:30 in the morning, and I just vomited everywhere. Yeah, I'm like I just opened my car door and spewed everywhere. Like just remember a prep, and I'm like freaking in our local community spewing on the side of the road.
Yeah, I read about that on the group.
I know, but I was very worried. But as it turns out, yeah, it just made me feel nauseous because I hadn't eaten.
Okay.
Oh,
so beware the Barker's pink grapefruit and lemon cordial mix if you're on contraceptive pill. But if you're not, hun, get that in your gin. It's so good. I might hit up Barker's and see if they want to do a giveaway with us because I can't afford to keep buying them the amount I'm drinking them.
Yeah, man, I tell you what though, they've had some new relishes out this summer and I've been going hundies on those.
Oh, Barker's is so good. They got the store in Geraldine, eh? We should go there for a trip.
Yeah. But the TV show that I only had to give you a recommendation about 3 times before you started watching it.
No, do you know what the best part was? Is when you were telling us about this TV show, I don't know, at a barbecue I had at some point, and you were like, guys, I found this amazing TV show. It's gripping. I just literally can't stop watching it. It's so good. It's the perfect TV show to just scroll on your phone to. I was like, what? You just
You know,
said you
when
can't
you gotta
stop watching it,
I
and
know.
now you're talking about going on your phone. But anyway, yes, tell everyone about the show that you love.
Well, shout out to Hilary Duff again, because she is in a star role on this TV show called Younger on Netflix. It also features, forgotten her name, but Hugh Jackman's girlfriend.
Hugh Jackman's girlfriend's in it.
Yes. That main lady, you know, Liza.
Yeah.
That's Hugh Jackman's girlfriend in real life right this moment.
Is it? That's the one he left his wife for.
Well, I don't know about that. Like, I'm not starting any
Yeah, well, him and
rumors.
his wife broke up. They were together for years and years and years. So
Yeah.
he's with Liza Miller.
I feel like her name's like Sutton or something
yes,
like that.
I did
in
see
real
that
life.
come up in the title credits. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
Scandal.
I know. Anyway, it's a great show.
Tell people what it's about. Give them a brief.
It's about this mum who is trying to get back into the workforce. She's really struggling because no one wanted to hire someone who'd been out of work for maybe like 10 odd years and was 40. So she decided to lie about her age. And for some reason, they believed her. She said she was, 27?
26, yeah.
And yeah, she got a job and she's got this new bestie that's Hilary Duff, and it follows her life. And I got quite excited because I got up to like season 3 and I was like, surely this is going to cut off at any second.
Yeah, hold on
I
to
know,
the couch.
like I'm bloody loving it. Don't stop. And then season 4 started and I was so excited. So I looked at the episode list. I was like, it goes all the way to season 7.
Oh!
I know. And as it turns out, that's actually the end of the whole series.
Does it wrap?
So-
Have you watched the whole thing?
Yep.
How quick did you watch this?
Very quick. Very quick.
I think I'm up to season 4 now.
Yeah.
And I am really enjoying it. I get a bit frustrated because, you know, when you watch shows like this, you see it all in one hit, but normally you wouldn't watch it. Like you'd watch it as each season came out. So you get like some things kind of keep going on. Some of the same storylines are still, and I kind of wanted them to resolve, but where I'm at, all of a sudden they have.
Great.
So I'm like, okay, cool, we're moving forward a bit. Thank you. Because I
Yeah.
kind of got sick of that part.
Yeah.
Anywho, great show.
Yep,
Love
Younger.
Hilary Duff. Stuff Ashley Tisdale and her behaviour.
Yep. So yeah, we're Team Hillary and the mum group drama because she's our bestie on this show.
Yes, she is.
Bless her.
And gal, you have been lathering up those lips because we got sent. Oh, God, guys, this was so lovely. Emco Beauty sent us a welcome to the whānau package that had some really nice goodies in it,
I know.
including their really good foundation,
Absolutely loving it.
the lip oil.
We somehow managed to get ourselves on their PR list, and I am so excited because, you know, I love Emco.
Oh, my God, my sister, she saw the box come here and all the stuff, and she goes, oh, that's actually something I buy. And I was like, I know. She's like, oh, I wish you had me for your Secret Santa. And I was like, how do you know I don't, bitch?
And the people that stock it are often doing like mint deals on it. Like
I know, so
40%
often 50% off,
Yeah.
30% off, yeah.
So it's been great. But honestly, I got the lip oil just before Christmas from them and absolutely loving it. Highly recommend.
Our friend Chelsea, our American friend Chelsea, she's been living in New Zealand since she was like 10, but she still has the thickest American accent.
It's like
Baxter.
she just got here.
I know. And she's like, oh my God, Baxter, I can't believe you got this kit from Amco Beauty. And she's just fucking, she was fizzing,
Yeah.
And she was like, no, because I used to live with her. I used to flat with her for years. And she's always had high-end makeup. She's always bought Estee Lauder this and Clinique that. And she's watched YouTube videos and she cares and she does the techniques and she's really good at makeup. She's like, you know, all those stuff I used to buy when we were flatting. I was like, yeah. She's like, fucking gone. She's like,
Oh my God.
everything's Emco now. She's like, I use everything Emco now. She's like, it's like a quarter of the price and it's so much better than them all anyway. I don't need this. And she's like, have you got this grip spray? And she was explaining to us about how she sprays it on. She does this and all of it. She was like, oh, she should be an ambassador for them. But she was converted. And it was actually really nice to see that she didn't care so much about having like the brands. It was more about just what was good.
I know, because after the races, gal, I tell you what though, I was and am so gutted. I lost my Bobbi Brown lip oil.
Did you?
I cannot find it anywhere.
No. Have you searched the car?
I know, I've looked everywhere and I bloody loved it.
I'm wearing
because
that right now.
It's so good.
It's so lovely.
Yeah, and I love this Emco Beauty one too, but it is different to that one. And so I'm really sad about that, but at least I've got a great supplementary lip oil.
Yeah, good on you, gal.
Because that Bobbi Brown one, oh my God, lush.
I just love. I just love nice things.
I know.
I'm such a commercial sucker.
But you're good now. Like, you're like, I'm not opening that until I get through what I've got. And
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God, new.
I know, and she does, and I'm like, no, don't do that. You could gift these things, or you could use this, or wait till I'm trying. Yeah, trying to use all my. I've got lots of sunscreens at the moment, and they're all beautiful, but I've just got to use them.
But they're all different too.
I know.
Like I am loving still so much those Bondi Sands Sunny Days ones.
They're really
Sunny?
nice.
Sunny Days? Sunny. So nice. Have you opened the serum one?
No, I'm still on Boost Lab sunscreen. Sorry, guys, to talk about our free skincare that we got. It's so rude. But I'm on the Boost Lab sunscreen, and I really, really like that.
I love that one too.
Yeah,
That
it's
is so
really nice. Like it feels nicer than a sunscreen. Yeah, I'm just
if I'm not
vibing it.
wearing makeup, I wear that one. But if I'm wearing makeup, I wear the
serum.
Bondi one because it's a bit more lighter, like thinner.
Oh, God, look at us go. Sorry, guys. Anyway, moving on. That's so random.
Yes. Oh my gosh, gal, something that had me like in such a rabbit hole over the break was, you know how not all, but quite often hospitals and stuff will put up like an announcement being like, hey, congratulations to this beautiful couple on their
The first baby born of the year or something like that.
Their little wee baby was the first baby born in our hospital this year. We're so excited for this family, yada, yada, yada. Boy, I tell you what, there was one hospital that had that post pop off. They had so much engagement because everyone was like, guys, this is, not sure if you want to be posting this because I don't know how his wife feels seeing this pop up with this homewrecker and his baby and blah, blah, blah. And everyone just went to town on this post.
Did the hospital run it by the couple? Like, hey, we're going to put this on social media? Well, surely they had to get a sign off.
They're posing beautifully for it. Ooh. But yeah, they turned off the comments eventually, but it wasn't too late before all these TikToks had been made, and I now know a lot about this couple. He is married with a family, and he's off here having a new family. But anyway.
Man, you got to be careful with the old Facebook
new year,
announcements.
new him, apparently.
Yeah, new year, new family.
Yeah, my God, though.
I remember when my sister had, I think it was her second kid, and her partner's brother, so the brother-in-law, he went and posted it on Facebook and was like, congrats to the, Nicole Marty, there's the baby, this is the name. I don't know if there was a picture or not, but he had announced it before she did. She was pissed.
So wee Evelyn came into the world and got announced by old Uncle
Chris, yeah.
Uncle Chris.
Yeah, that's right.
Shit.
I remember one when I don't know if it's still where I am, my poppy, when he passed away, one of my uncles put it on Facebook, when we were still all there, within
hot news,
hot news, cold off the press.
Yeah.
Couple hours after he'd died and put up something missing. What he wrote was nice.
Oh, yeah.
But the rest of the family, not impressed, not happy. Because it's like.
Give it a moment.
Yeah. And I think in that case, it's just older generation not understanding and not thinking that one through. But yeah, you've got to be bloody careful with. It's like when we talk about when people write congrats again on a baby announcement post or whatever.
All right,
congrats
losers.
again. All right, you knew, we didn't.
Yeah. Well, actually, as we record this today, my sister-in-law, it's her due date today. So I will keep all of this in mind. Not that I ever would, but imagine if I was like, congratulations. And her husband, he is from Ireland. So all of his family lives on the other side of the world. And imagine if they found out because I tagged them in an Instagram post.
Just don't. Oh my God, that's so scary.
It's exciting though. New babies coming in.
Yep, for them.
Newborn days are here again.
Oh, man, newborn. Oh, I'm tired just thinking about it. I'm still recovering from camping.
Yeah, but exciting to have a new family member coming in.
Yeah, that's cool. That is exciting. Does she have names? Do you know?
Mentioned a couple of them, and I have my thoughts on which one I'm pretty sure they're going to go with.
And you're keen on it?
Yeah, great name.
Oh, cool.
It was
That's
a name
nice.
that was discussed the first time round a little bit too.
Oh, it's coming back.
Yeah, and it's a family name.
Oh, dear.
But I won't say too much.
She just has anyway.
I won't Uncle Chris it.
I thought we could just do some predictions for 2026, seeing it's the first episode of the year.
Oh, let's do it.
And then maybe at the end of the year we could listen back to just this section and see if we were right or wrong.
Okay.
My big prediction is I think a forgotten celeb is going to make a comeback.
Oh,
someone who was popular in the 90s or the early 2000s, but they're going to make a big comeback in a big way. I don't know, like a Nelly Furtado, Freddie Prinze Jr.
I was thinking Keisha Castle Hughes, Well Rider.
Okay, maybe not New Zealand specific, but good for her if she did that. I really liked Well Rider. I'd like to watch that again. Beautiful movie, powerful. Woo. I think the America situation is probably going to get a lot worse though. I want to talk about it because it's so much to talk about, but it's too heavy.
Yeah.
And we don't want to sit in that space.
I don't know enough about it.
The whole ice situation and what happened with that woman in Minnesota has been playing a lot in my head, and I've been watching a lot of things, and I need to not. But my prediction is that situation is going to get worse, unfortunately, before it hopefully makes a U-turn and gets better. I think America's probably going to have to hit a rock bottom. They're only 1 year into this Trump presidency. It's very concerning. Remember last time he was president? And they had that big protest outside the White House. And
that's right.
There was lots of things being thrown around and damage, and it was pretty scary stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think apparently he's going to give it a bloody good shot, but Spencer Pratt, he is officially going to run for mayor of Los
because
Angeles.
of the old Palisades fire getting him going, is it?
Yeah. So who knows what's going to happen there. That'll be interesting.
I think there's going to be this podcast from New Zealand. From Aotearoa, these two girls, they're actually mums. One's a widow, sad. But the other one's, she's been married for 10 years or something. I think they're actually going to blow up, and I think they're going to get a major sponsorship. I think they're going to times 10 their listenership, and I think they're actually going to end up, it's going to be an article about them in some major media companies from New Zealand. And I actually think a massive media company that, I used to belong to is actually going to buy us for $1 million. So yeah.
Okay, well, watch that space, eh?
It's all go.
Isn't it?
You got any other predictions?
No, not after that.
I have a prediction.
Oh, what? Taylor.
No.
What?
It's our year, baby, up to was. Help. Okay, what's coming up? Work. You've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, yep.
Today.
Yep, as this episode comes to life, it will be day one for me back in the office.
But you're going away for work soon. What day are you going?
I'm heading away on Wednesday.
How long for?
Till Sunday arvo.
Oh my gosh, girl, can you tell people what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm off to the Black Clash.
And if people don't know what that is?
It is a bit of a entertainment sport extravaganza. Pretty much it's like players of rugby and cricket, has-beens, current beens, coming together for a bit of a fun T20 Black Clash. So
Who's
it's
some names that we've got this year? Because Sean was last year, wasn't he? Sean Johnson?
Yes, he was a wild card. I think they've just announced Geordie Barrett.
Ooh.
Yeah, they normally have a couple of currents, and then they have older people like Kieran Reid. He's there.
I like that you said older people. He's not even like, no one would consider Kieran Reid old.
Well, there's other people that I don't.
Have you asked him to come on the podcast yet?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can
I've
you
been
ask him at
hanging
the
out with
Black
him on
Clash?
Thursday, so maybe
Who else is going to be at the Black Clash that we could try and poach?
I don't know. They're all like, I don't follow cricket.
Okay, this is your job. While you are at the Black Clash, you have to get 3 voice memos from 3 people that we may know giving a shout out to the podcast. Just like, hey, Bestie Boos audience, it's Kieran Reid here. Just want to give you a shout out for listening. Up the waz in 2026. Just something quick.
Oh, that's so nerve-wracking.
Just be like, can we give you a 10 second? Just be like, oh, this is so
okay,
annoying.
I'll try, but I do have to be doing my job when I'm there.
Oh, Sarah, this is also your job.
I know.
If you want this podcast to succeed, you have to try.
I know. I'm very excited. That'll be good.
She doesn't sound excited at all.
I'm really nervous now.
Okay.
Really nervous. But it's going to be a huge week for me, so I'm a bit nervous about how I'm going to fit everything in, to be fair.
Yep.
Because it's also the school bloody holidays.
Is it?
Yes, it is still 3 more weeks to juggle.
Oh, those damn kids. When will they stop resting?
Yep, so school holiday program starts this week. Wednesday at the Baxter household. That's back and forth.
Yeah. God, I need to get a job that works on Wednesdays.
Oh, sad.
No, I'd like to actually work more, but I can't. Childcare.
When are you back to work?
I think it's more like when's Luna back to preschool.
Right.
And I think that's the 19th or the 20th or something.
Shoot, they take a big break.
I know.
Jeez. See, Miller went to more of a commercial place, so they were like, we only close stats.
Yeah, mine's Cristiano Ronaldo.
So they
very
take the
big
whole
fans of
soccer
football.
season off.
Yes, they're very big fans of football.
Yeah. Oh, God. Now, what else have we got coming up?
Lord and Electric Ave are coming up in February, and I'm so excited for those.
Yes. And
we're,
I think, going to 660 in May. I know that's a while away, but on the event.
Oh, yeah, the opening of the Te Kaha Stadium here in Aotearoa in Otatahi.
Yeah, one of our friends.
One NZ Stadium. Yeah, she bought us tickets to that.
Yeah, we need to follow up.
When
I
we
don't
were
know
drunk
if that
at the
actually
Christmas
is a
party,
thing,
wasn't it?
Because I definitely want to go. So if she hasn't sussed that, we need to get tickets.
I need to pay her back, man.
The other thing that I really wish I was going to is Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah, same. But I'm seeing a bit of that advertised lately. I reckon they haven't sold. They obviously haven't sold
Tickets
out.
are still available, but they're $300 for GA.
I've met him before. If only I'd gotten his number.
Do you think you'd still have it?
No, he doesn't have a phone, remember? You have
No.
to tell, remember Taylor Swift couldn't tell him about the engagement.
You have to get him on the iPad.
You have to get him on the iPad, that's right.
Oh, well, I'd really like to go to that. So start manifesting.
Oh, well, good. Anyway, thank you for listening to the pod. Welcome back to 2026. I hope that was good to hear from us. I hope
We're so excited to be back.
Yeah, hopefully you missed us. If you have any suggestions for the podcast for this year, any ideas, any topics you want us to cover, anything, flick it through.
Food for
the
thought.
engagement has been awesome. Thanks for the messages that people have been sending, especially towards the end of last year. I think everyone got in the Christmas vibe and they just wanted to send us, well wishes. And it was just freaking lovely.
So
I still
good.
can't believe over that gift I got from Loz.
Oh, yeah.
The listener, with the perfume and makeup and a beautiful ring. Just insane. So, so kind.
Yeah. It was a huge 25 and I'm super excited for us, gal. See what
Same.
2026 brings.
I just want to do some fun shit this year. I want to live and I want to have fun and come on board, everybody.
All right, let's do it.
Chahui!
Chahui!